Okay, so let's just jump right into changing your Islander reel from right hand to left hand retrieve. Now from the factory, all of our reels come right-handed. So if you want to switch your reel to left-handed, it's actually a lot easier than most people think it is. It should just really take you 1 minute. So here we have an LX 3.8 and an MR3. Now our MR3s come with 2 pawls. Our LXs, our smaller ones, come with 1, and our bigger ones come with 2. I'm going to show you how to change it on the 1 pawl and the 2 pawl to make it as easy as possible here. So here's our LX 3.8. Go ahead and take it apart. I'm going to go ahead and take the drag knob off, separate the reel. All right, so here we have the reel. So right hand retrieve, you see the pawl is actually facing to the right. That's right hand retrieve. To go left, all you're going to have to do is at the bottom of this spindle here, there's an O-ring. You're going to have to lift that. So just get a little tool or your fingernail. Go ahead and just lift that up just a bit. Just enough that you can slide the clutch up over it. So without displacing too much grease with your fingers, just go ahead and lift that up just like that. You see the pawl can now move freely either way. So to make it left-handed, you're just going to actually face it to the left. So you're going to push it to the left, seat the clutch back down, go ahead and put the O-ring back down. Everything's back in place. Okay. Now you can just go ahead, close up the reel, just as you would normally. And now you have a left-handed reel. So that's the 1 pawl. All right, I'm going to go ahead and show you on the 2 pawl here. This is the MR3, so we'll go ahead and open that up. And here we have the double pawls. Okay, so it's still right hand retrieve, going to the right. If you just rotate the reel in your hand, see the top still going to the right. They're all going to the right. You're going to have to make them go to the left. Same thing. You're going to have to remove this, or just lift this O-ring up just a bit, just enough that you can get this clutch up. All right, just lift it just a bit, and then you can now move the pawls again freely. So we're going to push this pawl to the left. Okay, we're going to spin it, and we're going to push this pawl to the left. Both pawls should be going to the left. To the left, to the left. See that? You'll know something is not right because one of your pawls is going the other way and your clutch just won't spin. All right, that's when you know you got problems. Okay, so once they're both going to the left, see, going to the left, you go ahead and just put this O-ring back down. Okay, now every once in a while, we'll get questions about after someone switched their reel to left-handed that sometimes their clicker is a little bit quieter than normal. So what you can go ahead and do is when you're switching your reel to left hand, you can go ahead and just come in here, just grab this little spring here and just pinch it just a bit. Just a little bit, ever so slightly. So instead of the clicker being straight up and down, it's actually just slightly off to the left. Now this is just for left hand retrieve. Right hand retrieve, you leave it right in the middle. Left hand retrieve, you can just, if it's not sounding as loud as you'd like, you can just come to the left a bit. Just a bit there. And if that's not as loud as you'd like it, we actually sell an aftermarket heavy-duty spring that you can purchase from us and make it just super loud no matter which direction you're going. But yeah, that's all you need there. So this is, again, going to the left. And you can just close that up. And you have a left-handed reel. Okay? So that should be it for changing your reel from right hand to left hand. And that's it for this edition of Maintenance Mondays.